Hi, how's everybody doing today? This is Sean, and here with another video. We're going to be doing some work on volleying and hitting these cones with my forehand, and we're going to do mini tennis. And like I said, I was working on my footwork because I changed my style of serving a little bit. I used to have my feet like that, and then bend my legs and then really get into it, but because of my hips being replaced and I got the plate in my shoulder and having problems with my hernia that needs to be fixed and repaired because they put bad mesh in there, which everybody knows that. Not complaining, I'm just saying when you get injuries and things come along in life, sometimes you got to adapt and change your way of doing stuff, and this tennis applies to life. When things go sour, you have to take the sour and make lemonade out of it. Seriously, you have to learn there is no such thing as a bad mistake. There is no such thing as a bad decision or anything like that. What it is that at the time that you're doing decisions and at the time things are going on, you just didn't have the knowledge or information to make a better decision. So that's all that is. But if you keep making the same mistakes over and over again, especially in nowadays times, in sports or whatever, where you have videos of yourself doing stuff and you're not changing it, or if you're disabled and you can't change it, that's what this channel is for us all to work together and to learn how to do things differently than we did before, according to our injuries, So it's a little cold out here, folks. I'm in Florida. Past couple days it's been raining, and it's about 50 degrees out here now. I got my shirt on. I don't really like wearing long sleeve shirts and pants all the time, so I'm like a guy that likes to be out in the nature and do fishing and obviously sports and play tennis. And in my other channel, I do a truth channel where I expose the NFL for being rigged and scripted, which I don't care about it being rigged and scripted. I care about people losing, my friends losing, and family members losing money betting on these games that they think they're legit and straight, and they're not. So I do this channel because other people on my other channel were asking me to do something that a little different, so we can communicate easier and learn and from life and sports in general. So a few months ago, I introduced you to my wife. You saw her out here playing tennis with me. Her back is hurt now, and she's going to a doctor about it, but I got her a couple rackets, and she liked these rackets. Believe it or not, I was gonna buy her any racket she wanted. I had around $350 to spend on tennis rackets, and get her a couple decent rackets. And she likes this racket, this Wilson Pro Tour, or Tour France. It's from the 90s probably, or early 2000s. It's an older racket. The balance on this thing is it's a little head heavy, not as bad as the Prince that we saw the other day. Remember that one that was real head heavy? And I'm playing with this racket, the Wilson K Aero Fight Black K Factor 6 Pro or whatever. I like this. This thing definitely needs to be strong. The strings on this thing are probably a few years old or more, and once this gets strong. But I've been playing pretty good with this thing. I like it. It's light. This racket's around the same lightness. It's around 9 ounces, so around not over 270, about 270 grams or so, around there. And as I said, it's head heavy. So what I did, like my girl, I like to mess around with strings and try different strings, because that's how in my opinion, that's why tennis is so much better than it was back in the 90s and stuff, because of the strings and the equipment they have out now. So this racket is what you call a one string pattern. You can't get hybrids on it, which means 2 different types of string. So I ordered some strings off the internet. One was a Head Hawk string. It was 16 gauge. 17 gauge. And then this Kirschball multi-fiber string, that's 16 gauge. So I was going to have it 16 gauge on the with the Kirschball on the mains, and then on the crosses I was putting the Hawk on there, the Head Hawk top spin in control for her. So because she's just learning, she's only been playing tennis a few months, and I was going to have the have them string it at 50 50 pounds on here, both mains and crosses. I get mine different. I get mine strung a little different. I get the crosses strung 4 pounds lighter than the mains on my rackets. So this one is a 110, and this is a 100. You know, this is a little bit under 110, and that other one we had was like a little bit above 110. It's some kind of special racket Prince made back in the day, so it was even bigger than this one. So we're gonna try hitting with this thing, just to give you an idea. And as I said, people were saying that tennis is expensive hobby to play. It's really not. You can go to Goodwills or thrift stores and get tennis rackets, you know, brand new, up to date, you know, pretty modern tennis rackets for $5-6, you know. And that's what I did, and then get them restrung. So we're gonna try the strings out on this. This looks like it's some kind of Prince, some kind of just generic synthetic string that they put on there, because they had to do two rackets for her, and they put the same kind of strings on here. So this is like a beginner's type of string on here, and I don't know, I don't like the way come on, people, when you're stringing these things, make sure your mains and crosses are straight, man, and it looks nice. But yeah, it seems to be it looks like the right tension on it. So let's try to hit some balls. We're gonna do the mini tennis, like I said, and we're gonna try this. I'm gonna try this one here. Oh, and the grip is a 1/4. It's a 1/4 grip. This is what it looks like if you guys want to get a better look. It's got cool colors in it, and it's nice. She likes it, and I bought her a bag. And you know, when you're going out with your girl or boyfriend or whatever, and you're gonna get them some equipment that you guys are gonna start playing sports together, get them a bag. You know, you don't have to be a real expensive bag, but get them a bag to put their gear in, and believe me, it'll make a big difference. Especially if you want people to start playing, you make them, you know, let them feel important about, you know, their decision of playing tennis, and give them the right equipment, because they're just learning. They don't know what to do. They don't know what grips are. They don't know anything about anything. And you know, within a couple days, I had Ashley hitting the ball, and I was actually serving the ball to her, and she can return serve, and she's doing great. I'm proud of her, and I'm proud of my friends on here. Everybody's doing great work. I appreciate all the support. You know, my friend Nathan makes comments all the time. My friend Stefan makes comments all the time. They're good people, and you know, hopefully we build a community where everybody can share information and learn from each other. And you know, I don't care about money or nothing like that. I'm not on here to get sponsors or any of that stuff. When I played tennis back in my day, it was good. I got a good name around here for people that know me, and I haven't burnt no bridges or nothing like that. I'm a fair competitor. I'm a hard competitor. I train hard when I play tournaments, and I'm fair, and I don't do bullshit. You know, I'm straight with people, but I don't take crap off anybody either. But it takes a lot for me to get angry on a tennis court, to question calls or anything like that, and I've only done it twice in my whole entire life as a tennis player, you know. So I just go with the flow. So let's try to have some fun with this. It is a little chilly, so I'm going to open new tennis balls, because remember, those other ones are flatter than a pancake, and you're going to get hurt trying to hit with them things. So the old balls, I'm going to give them away to the Humane Society for the dogs. All right. These cones, we're going to try to hit them some of them today. I'll try a couple with this one, and then, you know, with my racket that I play with, my newer racket I play with now. I love these hoppers, man. They make they're so helpful, especially catching the balls and stuff. I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm having a really good week. I've been winning on scratch offs and been doing really well. I won $500 on a $10 scratch off, and then I won another 100, and then another 50. It's crazy. It's just the streak. I got a major streak going on. Like 10 days in a row I've won. And we're doing better. Trying. So here's the beautiful sound. There we go, baby. Nothing like new tennis balls, folks. And you want to play with, you know, durable tennis balls on hard courts. There is a difference between hard court tennis balls and clay ones. You'll eat the ball up on if you use clay court balls on hard court, you'll eat the ball up. So I'm excited. Get to hit with some new tennis balls. This should be fun. Those other things are trash, and as I say, you don't really want to. And I'm gonna keep a couple cans for my league because I donate them. You know, donate the balls to the league because we all playing and stuff. So we all take turns buying. Wow, this is for shape. Put this back. I'll get that back. I'll get this off later. I'm trying to cut my fingers trying to open up tennis balls. Yeah, Tim will cut you clean, folks. So be careful with that stuff. So this one will be good enough amount for a minute. Let's open a couple more up and we'll be good for a minute. I'm excited to try a new tennis balls with a really strong racket. See how it works out. Nice. You can get about, like I say, you can get a box of these tennis balls for about $30, $35 around there. And oh, look at this, man. What a difference. It's like a little Christmas time after Christmas time. That's how the ball should bounce, folks. Not these flat ass balls these people are playing with and you're gonna hurt yourself hitting with them. They're alright for a minute. But this grip is small. It's a 4 1/4. I play with a 4 3/8. So let's see how this works out. Somebody dropped chalk or something on the court too. It's wild. So we're gonna try that. Remember I was telling you about how your footwork is. If you point your feet towards your target, you're gonna have a better chance of hitting it. I'm not talking about a stream like this or just comfortably, you know, and your toss. You know, just practice your toss. And just throw it in there. Again, wow, look at the shot. Holy smokes. Look at this. Oh my goodness. See, right down, even if you miss the target, like I'm missing the cone, you still got that direction, you're still hitting it to where you want to hit it, and you're controlling the ball, and that's what you want to do. You want to control the ball, and also, sorry, ooh man, it's a little chilly. Control and accuracy. You want to be accurate with the ball. Sometimes I practice taking the ball too, but I play a lot of doubles, you see, and I like playing doubles. It's fun, and you know, you can practice a lot of things out here. That thing's got a little slice on there too, buddy. Look at it. Oh man, I'm loving it. Just like McDonald's. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving playing with new tennis balls. Arm's getting a little better. I'm able to throw my toss up a little easier, and the arm's staying up a little bit more than it was. There we go. Wow, that was way off. got a lot of racket. There's a lot of racket to this. It's cool. And like I said, I'm just working on my toss and just working on a fluid motion to throw the ball in the same place and make contact on it. This is a flat one, sorry. I'll try to go back here and try to hit it too. I go back and forth to it. Both sides of the back and forth and rotate. Oh man. Bad toss. That's all that was. Just too little short, that's all. It's okay though. Recognizing what we're doing wrong too helps out. But this is I never hit with this thing until just now. I got this for Ashley and it's strong. I like the way it feels. They did a good job stringing the racket. Almost, baby. One thing I am is I'm a patient person. I'm not even a doctor, so it's kind of cool. Couple flat ones mixed in here with our good ones, fellas. Tried to sneak up in there. Try a couple more on this side, and then we're gonna go on that side. And then as I said, I'll work on volleys too. And the reason I do mini tennis also to help my serve, but I'm actually working on my overheads too, because you're in a perfect position where you're going to be hitting overheads. So that's why I practice like this. I got the side one down. Those cones you see right there, I'm going to hit from the baseline. I'm going to try to hit them. Hit those cones, the ground strokes, and volleying. I'll try a couple with this one, and then I'm going to hit with my racket. This racket's a little big, folks. Getting used to it. Let's try to... Those last ones I was trying to hit top of the strings feel, but I normally just go I have an grip and I just go through the ball, kind of flat, I guess you would say. just a little top spin. This is a big racket. I'm gonna try my racket. Balls, like I say, I put them in a bag or put them in some of these containers, and then I'll just give them to the church or the Humane Society, and they use it for the dogs. So you got proper ball bounce on my racket here. Just gotta get a little closer. Almost. Hitting on tennis balls that aren't flat, folks. It's a big difference. Oh, just missed it. That's what you call pushing. And as soon as I hit the ball, when I made contact with it, the racket was completely flat like that. That's why it went right into the net. That's one of the problems having an Eastern style grip. If you don't swing through the ball, you'll get no top spin and you'll hit flat, and you'll just either hit the tape or barely go over. Once again. And I really ain't got much feel with these strings on here. Can't really feel the ball the way I was feeling it with my other racket, even though it was a smaller racket and thicker. It is a better racket, quality racket, so even with shitty strings on it, you can actually feel the ball. This racket is a good racket, but with the strings on the way it is, it's hard to feel, have touch. Just missed that one. That one. That was long by sure. And if you've got somebody to hit with, these are good drills to practice just getting a feel for your equipment and being out on the tennis court. You get a feel for the game. That's better, that last one. There he goes. Now I'm going cross court. And I play a lot of doubles too, so if I miss the lines in the singles and go doubles, I'm not mad at that. And just aiming for the cones on the baseline and those wide out shots. Like I'll go down line, just missed it. But I'm right in the line, you see. And if I return serve, that's a good return serve. It's that far from the bit, up wide, and it's going straight in. You don't have to pace the lines. I put the cones there to give me a practice of hitting straight down the line without actually hitting the line sometimes. You're still going to make a good shot. Folks, I can't begin to tell you how much funner it is hitting with balls that aren't flat. Like these ones I'm hitting right now are flat, and those other ones that are over there are brand new, as you saw. So let me try to serve one of these old flat balls and see if my stance is different to me. Hit that wide shot out there. Hit that cone that's out wide. Wow, look at this flat thing. As I said, I got a basket full of them. volley. You see how I volleyed that ball to try to hit that cone? That's good practice. It's a good way to practice doing that. You know, if you're playing doubles, wow, that thing's so flat. There. Bouncy bounce. Hope everybody's doing good. I appreciate all the support. I really do. That was way long. Right there. Oh, just too much. I put them down real low to practice hitting up too. Most of the time when you're playing, you're going to get balls around your waist level or higher. So it's good to practice low ones so when you get those ones, you're ready for them. Flat one. I get to come out here and weed these balls out too, so that's good. I think I'm playing hockey again. Some of these balls are so flat, I'm just dribbling them on the ground like a hockey puck. Try this corner one again. A little kick on that. Well, we got a variety of different tennis balls, different tennis rackets to play with, and that's good. Quit smoking cigarettes. So the kids got me that puff. My wife, like kids, I don't say that. They all decided to get me a puffing machine, so I've been using that thing. But it's funny. They're saying the people that smoke cigarettes were the ones that least likely to catch coronas. And I was like, okay, yeah, you don't catch coronas, but you get cancer and die. Either way. No one's perfect, folks. Nobody's perfect. Although some people think they are, but I hate to be the bearer of news, they're not. Wow, that's some lights in your eyes. Just trying to do a little kick, hit the ball on top of the, do a kick serve, but not really a kick serve, it's like a slice and kick. It's weird with my new style of hitting. Yeah, if you practice like you say, you got to do that. practice hitting through the ball. Back here, ball machine. Actually, sometimes what I'll do is a little game. You see the basket? I'll try to hit it in the basket. See if I can get it. So I'll try to hit balls in the basket to help with my accuracy. Bounce it, bounce it. Didn't go over. Oh, it did. These are new ones. Look at this one. Woo, baby. Let's see if we can get it in the basket. No. Oh, it went in the basket. It went in the net basket. Wow. It's a frame. Little frame action. Y'all. Trying to carry it. Sometimes you hit shots and they're creative shots or whatever, but you gotta like kind of carry the ball a little bit. Like get this ball in that basket, something similar. And that's how I practice my lobs too. Once we get a ball machine, folks, it is gonna be on. I'll be able to hit a lot of balls consistently. Work on my strokes, my backhand, my forehand, and really develop my game a lot better. Come on, go in there. You're gonna try this one. You're gonna get it in there. That was close. Yeah, I like having fun with little games like that I make up. Being out here by myself. See if I do a backhand one. Come on. Do a forehand one. Oops. If you put enough spin on the ball, it'll turn right into the basket. I've done those before too. They're fun. I hit all the balls back over there because that's where the basket's at, and it gives me double hitting. Tennis, like I say, even though you're not gonna maybe not hit the cones all the time, you're getting to where you're accurate enough. You're putting the ball where you want to put it, and it's actually, developing your accuracy, and it's cool, Somebody was talking to me about where your power comes from when you're playing and hitting on your forehand side, your backhand side. Now, like I was teaching you before, what I was taught was that when you wish to start in a ready position, I got my grip, it's an Eastern grip, and if the ball comes to you, you slide your foot back. You got all your weight on your back foot, your right foot. So if you're right-handed, your right foot on your forehand is your right leg, and this side of your body is where your power comes from. So you're loading up, and then you're leaning into it, and that's see how you can turn. Watch. That's kind of a semi-open stance, but we'll just do that. The ball's bouncing. Oh, nice shot. Ball's bouncing, coming, and you can see how I'm turning into it. And the same with your backhand. I see people they go up and they step into the ball like this, and they go like that, and I feel like I ain't got no power on my shots. Well, you took all your power away because you're already stepping into the ball with your power foot. So when the ball bounces like this, you turn. Like you'll be turning here, ball comes to you on the backhand side, you turn like that. Ball comes, you're just, either one-handed or whatever, you can reach out on a return serve like that, kind of block it back, and then you're using your leg for power. You got to put it all together where you're using your legs and your whole body. your arm, your wrist, all of that. Come into it. See what I'm saying? If you just use your front foot, there's no power on it. You ain't got no power. It's going over, you're lobbing it, so you got no power. And when you come like this, you get it. I bring my racket about like that, and you drive into it. You're pushing all your weight from your back foot into your front foot, and that's why you get the momentum. You see the players get the momentum, and they actually come off the ground. Well, everybody does that when the ball's hit correctly. It's a natural thing you'll do. I mean, not every time maybe, but enough to where you're turning your body at every age, every level, doesn't matter. If you hit the ball correctly, stand and step into the ball correctly on your forehand and your backhand, you don't have to swing the racket that hard. The ball will do, your body will do most of the work. Ball coming, like this, step. You know? So just like a golf swing for me, you could drop your racket back like that too more. If you got more of a semi-western grip, you're already waiting for the ball comes, and you're it's hard for me to hit like that, but bring it back, and you're whipping through it. I'm gonna hit with the Easter, but here, let me try it. Use a Western. Ball comes, his ball comes like that. You get a lot of topspin on it. You can get used to hitting with different swings. Well, I just grew up playing with Eastern grip, and when I'm playing around, if I have a different shot that comes up my way, I might change to semi-western and hit it that way. But most of my shots are on my forehand, or either a continental grip for my volleys and serves, or an Eastern grip for the back for my forehand. And then what I do is if I'm holding my racket for the serve, I got the Eastern grip on there waiting for the ball to come. If it goes in my backhand, I just twist my hand because my left hand's already ready for a forehand. It's like I'm holding the forehand. So I just twist my wrist, and then I got my body ready to hit through the ball. You know what I mean? So all my weight and everything is all just like proportioned equally and hitting through it. But with my disability, my footwork's off. That's why I'm trying to get down weight, get my feet moving, and you'll see when I get a ball machine how much cleaner than and much easy, you know, like a lot. I play a lot better than this, believe me. Let me get this light, folks. The big man's got to run over here and turn the light on before we get in the dark here. That's right, coach. Coach Script. Woo! Yeah, it'll be pitch dark out here, folks, if I don't turn the light on. It's only good for half an hour or so, an hour, I think. I think it's an hour. So anyway, the ball will come and you step right into it on volley. That's a two-handed volley right there. Right there. Ball comes, step, comes, step. Ball comes over here, it's coming to you. A little action there. Or if it's got overhead, that's too much angle, Sean. But if you're playing doubles, you want to use angles. You want to tilt your racket and angle the ball away from your opponent. It's a fun thing to do. And that's what these cones were for when I was doing it earlier. But I think they're getting ready to lock this place up pretty soon. I see the truck over there, so I'll hit a few more balls, and then I'll have to pick everything up because it's about ready to go time. Look at that light in my eyeballs. Look at the light in my eyeballs. Oh, I missed it down the middle. Trying to hit the basket. another game I played too. Well, the ball wasn't flat, but catch the ball, throw it up, and then whatever time it goes on, I'll react to it. Teach you how to adjust your feet. Teaches you how to, you know, when certain shots come your way that may bounce funny, you can get used to doing that. You know, just catch the ball. Oh, this is a really bad one. Throw it up, hit it. Practice doing that. You'll get good at that, and then it helps with your eye and hand coordination and getting used to funny bounces. Come on, get in that basket. I have a lot of fun. You can even hit left-handed. I used to practice I still do, but I practice hitting left-handed because I have a two-hand backhand, so it's part of my motion. So I gotta round up the balls because this fella's over there with the truck, and maybe I'll come down here earlier tomorrow, and then we'll really get into that other racket and see what we can do with that thing. Maybe I could get my friend to come out here and hit with me, and we'll see some, get some action going, and that'll be fun. I wanted to thank everybody for your support. I appreciate it, I do, and I wish everybody the best. But we're gonna get through this, folks, and just remember, God loves you, and so do I. Don't ever forget that.